coming up, which is the future of engineering profession in this country, they held a round table, I think sometime in September, October, somewhere. I was also part of because the director, chairman both know me, so I was also there. And the issues they are concerned is exactly what you are talking about here. You are connected only with mining, but they are connected with the whole of the engineering discipline, which is itself an ocean. You will be surprised to know that we produce about 800,000 engineers every year out of 32,000 engineering colleges, which is a garrison of people that you produce. It is all because of the well spread engineering colleges all over the country. Thanks or otherwise to AICT, who kept on giving them lessons after lessons to operate. But you know, our MNCs and even our own companies do not say, but MNC do say, they have said that only 25% of what you produce is worth taking, whom they would consider to be as their fruitful employers of future. This was done by a survey by McKinsey and Global Institute Study, and also your commission, who said this. Now that means that most of our engineering colleges are not producing employable engineers, which is a very sad affair. Barring IITs, IIM engineers, and IITs and a few good engineering colleges. Even ISM has become is almost like an IIT because their admission is like that. BHU has already become a part of the IIT. So like that. Now today what we have problem is the whole education is demand and supply. Demand till date has been you want an engineer who could be, industry needs that kind of engineers who can perform the role of something like a project manager or a project engineer. That's what, but we are still lucky in mining. We used to produce mine managers by hook or crook, by passing their first class, second class. खूब पहले बहुत रगड़ा जाता था, अब को that is all gradually diluted, and I think it is one of the few branches where legislation was taught, where management was taught. In fact, when I returned back from Canada, we had management and legislation, and I am quite fond of management. I found what is this management legislation? One paper, it doesn't really give anything. So I said, okay, let us revise the syllabus, break it into two. So we have paper on management and paper on legislation. Two independent, since then it's going on. In fact, I used to teach management to several years, not because I am an expert of management, but it has been my hobby. Because in management, teaching and management is how to get work done. Ultimately, that is what boils down. And for getting work done, and if I do not tell my panelists, oh, you are all nice, otherwise they will give me back. So it's psychology. You can keep on patting them a little bit, this is what we do. So the current engineering education does not produce such engineers what you really look for. The good word that was used by Mr. Ricky in the morning, I liked it. It was business education. But mind it again, as a teacher or a professor, I do not produce people only for business. I have to produce people for offices, I have to produce people for corporations, I have to produce people for education, for research. So, business is one such. So, you cannot call it a business education, but what he really meant that you give him those tools with which he can be little more useful to a corporation.